Good day, everyone. My name is MicheleDClark, and I'm your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has definitely shown his grace and his mercy, and he has saved me from some life threatening things. And I'm so glad he did. Why? Because today is a wonderful Winning Wednesday, and because I'm able to spend with you all today on our fast break at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time each and every day, weekday, that is, Monday through Friday. So let's go ahead and get down with the get down. Of course, if you would like to have a proper shout out, then make sure to put your name in the chat, whether it's here or here, depending on what platform you're watching. If you're watching on Facebook or LinkedIn, make sure that you like this post, you heart this post, you support this post, and you share this post. So you're not the only person who gets these wonderful life hacks and tidbits and mindset shifts in this quick, fast break at 8. All right, you all. In addition to that, of course, if you know me, you know I like my water room temps. So let's take that quick break for station identification for our hydration. All righty. So let's go. Because again, quick in, quick out, fast break at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So that way you can get those tidbits and life set hacks and quick and easy mindset shifts to live inspired free and transform. Let's go. All right. So today, I know yesterday we talked about how there's ways to connect. So of course, Mental Health Awareness Month, depending on when you watch this, of course, hashtag replay is for real. But right now we're in the month of May. So for you all, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And then there is a week within there that talks about mental wellness or mental health for youth, right? For kids. And so I wanted to talk about how we connect with our teens. So that is our topic for today. And we talked about there's 3 C's. So we talked about yesterday, connect with teens, right? And so there's 3 C's, and we're going to cover the first one today. All right, so the first C to connect with your teens is, drum roll, curiosity. Yes, I know they say curiosity kills the cat, but it doesn't kill the cat when you're using it with your teens, right? So use curiosity and not just use it, become it, become curious. Ask questions, but not like an interrogation kind of way, but with really wanting to hear answers and learn more about what your teen likes, right? What they like to do, who they like to hang out with, what kind of music do they listen to. So all of those sorts of things, but build up the curiosity. I see the eyeballs popping on. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fast Break at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Monday through Friday, where we help you with some quick and fast, easy tidbits, life set hacks, and mindset shifts in order to live inspired free and transform. And if you would like to have that proper shout out, go ahead and put your name in the chat or in the chat, depending on what platform. I forgot to tell you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and click the little bell so that way you'll stay in the know when we drop new content. All right, so back to our program as scheduled. Again, you all, 3 C's to connect with your teen or with a teen. You may not have a teenager anymore, or maybe your child is about to be a teenager, or maybe you have some cousins or nieces and nephews, whomever that has teenagers, that are teenagers, or you maybe have a sister or right, that has teenagers. So the bottom line is this is how you connect. So we're connecting for wellness, right? Connecting for wellness to connect with our teens. And this information is also applicable past teens. It could be in your relationship, at your workplace. But we're talking about teens specifically because, of course, mental health awareness. And then the last week was mental health awareness for kids. So yes, to connect with your teen, the first C we're talking about today is curiosity. So yes, have that yearning curiosity to know who this person is. Who is this teenager? Because the same person who says, Mommy, Mommy, I love you, that was 5 years old, is not the same person that's saying, Mommy, Mommy, I love you at 15 years old. Hopefully, your 15-year-old is still saying that they love you. But if they're not, there may not just be emoting vocally, right? They may not be vocalizing it, rather, but they may emote it in other ways. So I don't want to get too far into it, but do be curious. So sometimes curiosity can be verbal, and sometimes it can be through observations. So it doesn't always have to be like asking questions per se. Yes, asking questions is good. Listening to the answer is better. Sometimes we ask the question and we don't really listen to the answer. But having that curiosity, really know who that person is. And I think when COVID hit, I'm not going to go too far into it because, again, this is quick, easy, fast break at 8, right? Quick and easy, in, out. Well, here's the deal. When COVID hit, a lot of us didn't know the folks who were in our household. We knew of them, but we didn't really know them. And so that's why there was so much culture shock, if you will, another C, right? It was a culture shock because now we were shut in, closed in, another C, we were closed in during COVID. And we had to get to know who was that person, either we were sleeping next to us, who was that person that we were bathing, who was that person that we're feeding, who was that person that we're congregating with, who was that person in our household. We had to get to know who they were. And so, okay, I see somebody coming in. Hey, what's going on? Keisha E. Newton on the west side of Michigan. Hey, Keisha, welcome to the show. So yes, curious, get to know who that person is. And not just on the surface level, right? Not just on the surface level, really, really have that hankering to know who they are. Absolutely, yes. Right. There's a stranger in my house, Tamia, right? and it's that we don't know who the other person is. We just don't know who they are because we had this in and out life. We're in to work, out to work. We're this and that. The kids were school. The spouse was here. The significant other was there. Our sibling, whoever we were living with, we were just like ships passing in the night. And when COVID happened, we all got shut in. We had a eye opener. I ain't know you did that. Since when you started doing that? Child, I've been doing that for years. You have? What? When did you start liking this? I've been liking this. When did you stop eating this? I never liked that. What? So all these things happen during COVID. So yes, 2020, it opened our eyes, vision. But it doesn't have to stop there. This is 2023, 3 years after. What did we learn? What can we implement? How can we continue that curiosity so that we continue to learn about our teens? Again, we're talking about teens right now. If you don't have a teenager, listen to this so that way you can give this to someone else. The information doesn't have to be for you. It can be for someone else. Or if you don't even have any kids, at some point, if you do have kids, praise the Lord that they will continue on and live to become teenagers and live past their teenage years. So this is applicable in all different avenues. And if you work with teens, even better. So number one, for our 3 C's to connect with teens during our, and it doesn't just have to be during, but I'm just saying it's because, again, this is May and this is Mental Health Awareness Month. So during our Mental Health Awareness Month for kids, teens specifically now, 3 C's to connect for wellness. The first one is curiosity. All right, y'all, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. We are at 8 minutes. So that's our fast break at 8, right? 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, each and every weekday, Monday through Friday, right here, Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. So guess what? Tomorrow, we will be talking about number 3, right? We'll be talking, number 2. I was looking ahead here. We'll be talking about, so here, this is our topic again, you guys. So tomorrow we're going to talk about the second C. So the first one's curiosity. Tomorrow we'll talk about the second C to connect with our teens. And in the meantime, between time, if you like connecting with adults and you are of the female persuasion, then make sure that you find out how you can become a part of the Lift Nation Synergy community, because we are having our monthly session this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And no, I'm not going to give you the bit.ly link because you have to be a member. How can I become a member, Michelle? So glad you asked me that. All you have to do is go to bit.ly/meetwithmichelle. So it's bit.ly, bit.ly/meet, MEET, WITH, capital MICHELE. And of course, the M is the only one that's capitalized, and there's only one L in Michelle because you don't need 2 when one does the same. That way you can book your free, quick and easy, 20 minutes conversation, exploration with me. So that way I can qualify you to see if you qualify for the Lift Nation Synergy community. And if you do, then we'll give you the application, you apply, we get you through, and you can then get the bit.ly and register. So spaces are limited. So because obviously, meet with Michelle, 20 minutes, right? bit.ly/meet with Michelle. And another way you can do that is you can go to info@MicheleDClark.com. That's info@MicheleDClark.com. And again, that is one L in Michelle because you don't need 2 L's when one does the same. I know. I know, right? So Keisha says, oh, like what? What? You're only going to give us the first C? Cliffhanger. Yeah, that's another C, right? Cliffhanger. You have to come in tomorrow to find out what is the second C in order to connect with those teens. All right, you all. So let me pull that down so you guys can see again. All right. So you see the ticker is what they call it, running across there. So that is our conversation for today, for our fast break at 8, you all, again, we are doing the 3 C's of how to connect for wellness and connecting specifically with our teens. Number 1 today is curiosity. Find out tomorrow, number 2, and of course on Friday, number 3. So I love you all to life. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you all tomorrow. And of course, if you're a Lift Nation Synergy community lady, then you will be, I'll see you guys on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In the meantime, between time, my name is MicheleDClark. I love you to life. And I am the mindset management coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we empower you, the professional woman, to live inspired, free, and transformed. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. for our next fast break.